Well, it's a new year, and there's a great big rundown of things that are happening already in the next couple of months at the Civic Center downtown. Joining us today, the CEO, president of Civic Center, we've got Abe Ambroza. Thanks for coming.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
All right, so it's a busy start to the year already, and this weekend you've got Rock the Dock. Yacht Rock is coming, right?
Yacht Rock is coming. Yeah, this is music a lot of us listen to maybe when it's warmer outside, when we're hanging out in the patio. But I'll tell you, the last couple of weeks I've been listening to it, getting ready for tomorrow. It gets you in that mood, so come inside where it's warm in Krause Hall and just make believe that we're somewhere warm, enjoying the music of this Yacht Rock music, this Yacht Rock sound. It's a great lineup. They do a fantastic job, and it's the real deal. These are the real guys, the real groups coming here to Lima. It's gonna be a great night.
And if you think you don't know the songs, you know at least 3 or 5 songs from these groups, so throughout the evening it's gonna be fun.
Absolutely, it's a great night. A bunch of hits, definitely music that you know.
Yeah, exactly. All right, people love Elvis, and you've got Dean Z coming back.
We have Dean Z coming back. He was here last year. Really puts on a great show, and near sellout. If it wasn't a sellout, I can't remember exactly how close we were last year, but a huge crowd, and everyone said, bring him back, bring him back. And we brought him back, and we're selling great tickets again for that one too. So he does a great job. He's endorsed by the Presley estate as the premier Elvis show that's touring the United States right now. So he's one of a kind. He's fantastic.
So it must be pretty good, especially when people want to keep coming and seeing him.
Yeah, they want to see him every year.
Everyone loves Elvis, right?
Even if you think you don't, and all of a sudden you hear that song, it's like, oh, I know, I like that song, and it's an Elvis song. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
All right. We were talking about the cold. Hey, you can't go golfing outside right now, but you can do indoor golfing and help you guys out.
Yeah. So this, we've been doing this for a few years now, and we partner with Swing Right. They've got great new updated indoor golf simulators that we're going in there. The course this year is Pinehurst number 2, and we do it for all day on Friday and all day on Saturday. So you get a 4-hour block to bring in, yourself and 3 of your friends. It's just like any other scramble where you go out there and you hit a ball, and whoever has the best shot, you play that, and you get to play a course that you probably wouldn't get to play in real life.
Oh, for sure.
And you're golfing in February. So it is a lot of fun, but it's also a fundraiser, and that's a great reminder of, I'm here as a Civic Center CEO, but we also have a foundation that helps us with whether it's repairs to the building, different upgrades to the building, things that we need that just we don't have in our budget. Fundraisers like this that our foundation can do really help with that, and also bringing in the talent.
Right.
I know, like we're talking about, we have good crowds, we have big people coming in here, but even when we have big crowds, that margin is really small, and unfortunately, more shows lose us money than make us money.
Yeah.
So anytime you can help us by buying tickets or donating to the foundation or attending events like this and participating really helps us to continue to bring the arts to Lima.
And so you need teams, but also like if you want to sponsor or donate stuff for raffles or door prizes or whatever, right?
Yeah, we need all of those things. So if you're interested in helping us out at all, whether it's golfing, if you don't have a team but you want to golf, let us know. We could probably put you on another team that might still be looking for somebody. If you want to donate a prize, that's great. But contact Carmen Sakala Wells. You go to our website, limaciviccenter.com, and her information is there for you.
All right. So in February, early February the 8th, we're going to have some boxing. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so we've had several boxing events in our building in the past, and we did this one just a couple of months ago, and it was hugely successful. They had over 800 people attend. So now, and that was in 2 parts of our exhibit hall. So now they're using all 3 halls of our exhibit hall.
Oh my.
Expecting really large crowds. It's a high energy. It's a really well done event that they put on, and they've got some local kids that are boxing. They've got a couple of professionals that are coming in as a headliner as well to be part of that event.
All right, leave it in the ring. Okay, so on right for Valentine's Day, this is perfect. On the 13th, if you love Bob Seger, there's Forever Seger.
It is perfect for Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Forever Seger. I'm a Detroit guy. I love Bob Seger. I love any musician. I shouldn't say any. There's some, but Bob Seger's. He's a Detroit guy. So really excited about being able to bring in a show of this caliber that will make you feel the vibes of a Bob Seger concert. And this is a really high quality one. Again, that'll you sit in there. You're watching a concert. It's like you're watching Bob Seger on stage.
Yeah. How fun is that? All right. So in March now, we're going to talk about Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah.
Is that the real ones?
It's the real ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I know we don't have enough time for me to tell my whole life story, obviously, but I used to sit in this room listening to records that my parents had, and Tommy James and the Shondells was one of my favorites. You know, there were Crimson and Clover, for whatever reason, that song, as a kid and still today as an adult, one of my favorite songs. That's an awesome show.
All right. And then Broadway, Dear Evan Hansen. That's like a really good show. That's a big show that you guys got.
That's a big get.
Yeah.
That's a big get. Yeah, that show has been selling out week-long stays in large markets like Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland. We get them for a single night here in Lima, Ohio, and we're really excited and proud to have that one. Again, really appreciative of the support we get from Mercy Health as a sponsor for that show, too. So really happy to be able to bring that one here.
All right. Dirty Dancing in Concert coming in May?
Yep.
March. Sorry, March.
Yep, that's another one. So that's not a Broadway show. It's the Broadway show condensed. So it's more of a concert feel. So it's not going to have the acting that the movie has in it, but it's more of the music. It's we've had groups of 50 women that have bought tickets that are coming here. They're having a ladies' night out, and
that sounds like a perfect thing.
It's going to be a really fun evening too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then another Broadway show, Addams Family's coming.
Yeah, Addams Family is the end of our Broadway season. A great show. The popularity of Wednesday has really brought Addams Family back to life, and this is a great version of the Addams Family and a story on stage.
All right, all these tickets available. Go directly to the Civic Center website. Abe, thanks for coming.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. We'll look at the weather forecast next.